by a W.A.Y.S song called W.A.Y.S or W.A.Y.S. And it's just such a great song because it has such a great message. And music is something that really inspires me, and I feel like in a lot of ways Source talks to me through music, or just resonates things through music, like gives me little guidance, little messages of things that I may be needing at that time. And W.A.Y.S has always been just a powerful song to me, and it's all about keep going, no matter what's happening, no matter what situation you find yourself in. It's all about taking it in stride and keep moving forward, keep going. Like, that is repeated in the song, keep going. Okay, thank you, Janae, thank you, love that girl. But that is the message of this video. That is the message of this video. Keep going, no matter how bleak your situation seems, no matter how deep you are into something that you think, oh, I can't get out this time, or oh, I've been knocked down so many times, I don't have the strength to get out of this. You do, and you will, and Source is providing the way out. But you gotta conquer your own mind. You gotta conquer the negativity from outside forces that are leading you to believe that you can. Because there is nothing in this world that you cannot do, and there's nothing in this world that you cannot recover from if you're still in this world. If you're still in this world, you still got time to fandangle some things, okay? And this message is for you. If you're seeing it, this message is for you. Keep going. And yes, it may be hard in whatever predicament you find yourself in right now. It might be a struggle. You might be down to your last life, metaphorically speaking. She even says that in the song. It's about an angel coming to her and basically telling her, you got to keep going no matter what. It will be hard, and life will get harder, but you have to keep going so that you get stronger, so that you get better, so that you receive the knowledge and whatever it is you need in this life cycle to move forward and to move past it. Because if you don't learn the lesson in this lifetime, it will be repeated in the next cycle of wherever you go, in whatever realm you find yourself in. You will have the same struggle that you will need to accomplish. So get it done right now. Get stronger, get better, get the knowledge, and get it done in this life cycle. So that's one less thing you have to worry about. But for real, you gotta keep pushing. Where you're at right now may be dark, but you faced dark times before. You have faced times where you've been knocked down and you've gotten up. And this is the point of the message. Even if you're like, I've been knocked down 47 million, billion, trillion times, I can't do it anymore, I don't got the strength. You ask Source to take your vessel and lead you. It's a Kanye lyric coming, I think. I think it's St. Pablo. It's one set of footsteps you were carrying me. You gotta ask Source. You gotta ask Source to guide your life, to guide your vessel for this brief moment, to carry you one set of footsteps. Source will carry you. That one set of footsteps is Source. But you have to push through. You have to go, keep going. You have to. Because just on the other side of this challenge, of this hard time, of this dark patch that you're going through, the light is there. The light is there. The strength will be gathered from going through and pushing through this time that is challenging you right now. This time that is very hard. But you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Okay? You gotta keep going. That is the message of this video. If you're seeing this, this is for you. Whatever situation that you were facing, baby, like I always say, it is only temporary, okay? Nothing lasts forever, and that goes for pain and struggle and hard times and darkness. It does not last forever. I'm hurting a little bit. Gotta get a drink of water. Woo! There are times that are going to feel like you just have been completely and absolutely depleted, and you don't know how you were going to get through. And trust me, I understand. I've had a lifetime of hardship in these years that I have been roaming this earth. From the time I came out of the womb until up to last year, you know. Last year, I had a house fire. The year before that, my dog and my car got stolen. I got my dog back, thank the Source. I got my car back too, but they blew up my engine, got the car fixed, and then was in a 5-car pileup. Could have died. Once again, my dog was with me. Could have died. We both could have just been out of this world. Before that, lots of other things in my life. A compilation of just some things to get through. Some challenges that definitely challenged me. But I'm here today, and I keep moving forward, and I keep going. No matter how tough it gets, no matter how challenging, no matter how far I feel like I've been knocked down, I get up and I keep going, and I come back stronger, and I come back more knowledgeable, and I come back with such a vigor for life and such a vigor to get what I need to get done in this lifetime. And that is for you to do as well, to get through so that you can accomplish what you need to get done in this lifetime. Sometimes I feel like that's all challenges are. They're to see how bad you want it. They're to see how committed you are to breaking through everything that holds you back to get what you want done, to get to be the person you want to be, to get your dreams, goals, and to live your purpose. It's like, let's set these little, you know, a challenge here, a tumble there, a little setback there, a little detour there. Let's see how committed you are to overcoming every single setback, and to still keep your faith. Keep your faith in all that you believe in, and your own ability to succeed. The power that you hold within you, the power to bring yourself out of every challenge that comes your way. And once you make it through, that is when you gain the strength. You don't gain strength, you don't gain wisdom, you don't gain knowledge if everything is easy. You don't get anything. I mean, unless you're born into a family where that is just the way of life that you are accustomed to because you were born into a family of wealth, of connections, of success, and you're handed that. If you're the type of soul that decides that, oh, this is easy, I'm just gonna go this route. But still, those type of life journeys still face their own challenges, still face their own struggles to overcome in that type of life. And even if they don't in this life, I'm sure that one way or another they will have to become equipped with going through some hard things. It might not be this life, but it'll catch up to them on some life cycle sooner or later. We all have to go through the mud. We all have to learn how to roll with the punches and to take a tumble and a fall here and to get back up even stronger than we were before we fell. So if you're seeing this, keep going. I think that is the message of my whole entire life. Like every video, every message that I convey, I cannot convey that strong enough. Keep going through your depression, through that setback, through the rejection, through things not turning out the way that you thought it would be, through your family, your friends not believing in you, through people that don't even know you talking bad on you or wishing you negativity. Keep going, because negativity only works if you give it the power over you, okay? You gotta be stronger. You have to push your way through. And this is not to punish you. God is not trying to punish you. So you need to really abolish the victim mindset. This is not to torture you. This is not any type of thing that is making you feel like, oh, why me, God? Why are you doing this to me? God is strengthening you. God is building your character. God is expanding your knowledge. God is preparing you for how tough it will be when you are in the position of greatness that God has in store for you. You are going to need to be strong. You are going to need your mental fortitude. You are going to need to have discernment. You are going to need wisdom with the position that God is aligning you with and putting you in. So this moment of darkness, our challenge, our struggle, our depression, our setback, detour, whatever it may be for you, it is for you with a purpose. It is to get you to align with what you will need to be once your dreams, your vision, your purpose comes into fruition in this realm. It is not to punish you, boo-boo. God does not want to do that. It's just to toughen you up. It's like when you were a baby or a kid and you felt, I don't know, maybe this is just a me thing, but my mom would always be like, get up, you're okay, get up. And what did I do? I got up. Most kids, when they fall, they get up and they have no doubt in their mind. They get up and they just, laugh and play and trying to continue to walk, to do whatever they're doing. And I think sometimes life can harden that spirit, because just the way that things happen, and then certain mindsets get locked in your mind and make it harder for you to have that spirit to I can get up, I can do this, and I can make it through, and I can get to where I need to be. But you get knocked down, and sometimes some of us, we sit in that and we allow that to fester and start to grow roots and really plant itself. But 2025, you cannot do that. You cannot sit into any challenge and let any negativity fester. It is time to be strong. It is time to be wise. It is time to be faithful and know that God is always with you. Source is always with you. Always. There is never a moment, even when you disconnect yourself from Source. Source is always there. Source is always there and will never lead you astray. Now, yourself, your mind, people, entities in this world will do their best to lead you astray. But it's free will. You have to be the one to say, I'm trusting in Source. I'm trusting in me, who I am, and being a child of Source, of God, the creator of the soul that is so powerful, that lives inside of me. And no one or nothing will bring that down, no matter how tough, no matter how challenging. I have faith in my Source, and my creator, and my God, that this is just temporary. And I will get through this, and I will come out of this stronger, wiser. All the things I keep repeating. I don't want to be redundant, but sometimes you got to drill the message in. Some of us are hard-headed. I'll be the first to admit it. I've been hard-headed. That's why my journey has taken me a little bit longer to get to where I want to be, because I've been hard-headed. And I know when God is telling me things, and sometimes like that girl, that little Christian girl, I don't know, I can't remember her name, but she's like, I'll see for myself. I have many moments of, I'll see for myself. And yeah, it's best to just listen to Source. It's best to listen to that inner guidance system. I don't want to put any type of religion onto anybody, but wherever you believe is guiding you. Everything but the devil, because we don't play that over here. We don't play with Satan. But whatever you think you feel is the creator of the energy that resides in your vessel, that will live beyond the life of this vessel. That, your inner guidance system, is never going to steer you wrong. It's always going to get you to where you need to be. And as long as you have the faith and you listen, like I said, we can choose not to listen. That's free will. And I can tell you, a lot of my life, I had that guidance system and I didn't listen. And the whole time I knew what I needed to do. I knew what I shouldn't have done. God would come down sometimes in people and be like, don't do this, in a physical form. Angels, God, Source, I know. And I still was like, I'ma see for myself. And I saw for myself, and it didn't get me anywhere. So just listen to your intuition, listen to your inner guidance system, listen to Source the first time, instead of having to hear 50, 40 times, and then you in a black hole talking about, how did I get here? I need help. Can I get out? Okay. But even if you are, If you find yourself in a moment of despair, in a moment of darkness, in a struggle and a challenge, this message is for you right now. You have to keep going. No matter how hard it is, rely on Source. This is too another reason why things are happening, or the challenge, or the moment of depression, or whatever it is that you're facing is happening, so that you can be more reliant on Source and have faith. And the more you tug on Source, the more you pray, you meditate, or simply just talk to Source, your creator, God, that entity of what you believe will reveal itself, and slowly but surely things will change. Things will appear in your life to give you guidance out of whatever you're facing, to give you the strength to pull yourself out of whatever you're facing. You cannot rely on anybody or anything in this period but Source, God, Creator. Keep going. Keep going. Do not fall into a never-ending hole. Okay? Source is there for you. Reach out and keep going. Keep going. You really don't know why I be singing. I really be thinking I'm a singer. But for real, like Janae Ankle sings in that song, you gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I don't know about you, but I gotta keep going, okay? Because I know I'm getting to my destination. Like the tortoise and the hare. If it takes me, a hot second, I'm still getting there. I don't care. I do not care. But I'm getting there. I'm getting to my destination. I'm getting across that finish line. I'm getting all the glory. I'm getting all the strength. I'm getting my purpose and my vision and my goals accomplished in this life cycle. I don't care if it doesn't happen until I'm 99 years old. I'm still going to keep going. I'm still going to encourage others to keep going. And once I finally get there, it will be a great day. But I'm going to keep going until I get there. And I'm going to try my best to keep a smile on my face. I'm going to try my best to find the joy even in moments that are hard, even in moments where it's dark. I'm going to try to find, even if it's just a speckle, even if it's just an inch, even if it's just a little pin dot, a joy, of light, of hope. I am going to attach to that as much as I can. And even if it takes me a little inch at a time to get out of it, to keep going, to keep moving, to get to where I need to be, baby, I'm getting there. And I'm encouraging you to do the same thing. Source is encouraging you to do the same thing. Keep going. Ooh, I'm fired up. I am fired up. Okay, so I am also going to link the song. I mean, a lot of you probably know the song. You might know the song, but if you don't, I want you to listen to the song. Put it on repeat until you feel better, because this song always makes me feel better. And I just feel like if you're going through a hard time, it might really lift your spirits. It might, at least for a moment, bring you out of that state and allow you to see a different aspect of where you're at and how you can get out of it. So as usual, no storm lasts forever. Everything is permanent. I really do not know. Am I in why do I think I'm in a musical that I'm singing every other phrase I want to say? I do not know. That's a me thing, not a you thing. But anyway, nothing is permanent. No storm lasts forever. No storm lasts forever. No storm lasts forever. Okay? It's all just temporary. Any setback, any detour, any challenge, any struggle, it is all temporary, and it will end, and you will come through, hopefully, and you'll learn the things that you need to learn to make it through the other side stronger, wiser, more knowledgeable, smarter than you already are, and keep shining. Like I always say, just because you can't see the sun doesn't mean it isn't shining, baby. So you need to adapt that same mentality, even when you don't feel like it, even when you feel like the light is dim, even when you feel like you just can't. Baby, keep shining, because that internal light inside of us, that soul, that frequency, that energy inside your vessel is never shut off. Even when your mind has you convinced that it's dimmed or that it's not there at all, baby, that light is there just like the sun. Just like the sun. You may not be able to see it through the clouds. You may not be able to see it in the same time zone of where you're at because it's in a different time zone. But believe me, the sun is always shining. Okay? So keep shining, baby. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Sending you lots of pure love. Pew! Sending you lots of energy. Poo, 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 poo. Sending you lots of strength. Do, 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 do. Sending you lots of whatever it is you need. Receive it. Source is with you. Source is providing everything that you need. Rely on Source. Rely on Source. Source is bringing you everything that you need. You have to receive it. Deuces!